Hey ladies and gentlemen, Stephen here from Redolessence, and I want to take a moment to welcome you back to my channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And the purpose for me making this video is to essentially notify my subscribers that for all of you who have made a purchase via the pre-sale period and those thereafter, I do want to let you know that your orders have been processed, they have been fulfilled as of yesterday and today. And so today, as of the time that I'm making this video, it is December 14th, 2019. I'm going to publish this video today, so it's a fairly accurate video. But I do want to let you know that my good friend Carlos and I actually visited the fulfillment center in New York. 4 pallets of the fragrances came in, and so I was so excited to see them for myself in person, just to see what I was working with. And obviously I picked up some stock for myself so that I can subsequently feature them in videos on my channel. And I was just overwhelmed in the most possible way over the sheer volume of product that was there and the amount of orders that needed to be fulfilled. And so I want to thank you all. I mean, you guys have made this such a successful start, and I really can't thank you enough for putting blind faith in me and in this project that has been a labor of love for me over the past year and a half. Thank you for believing in me, and thank you for trusting the work of these 3 talented, masterful perfumers, whether we're talking about Bertrand Duchaufour, Christian Carbonell, or Jorge Lee. Just the way that they executed these briefs is quite brilliant. And so we went there, we got a tour of the warehouse, we actually picked up a few bottles for ourselves. I gave a few as gifts to my good friend Carlos, just for being so supportive of me throughout the years. The ones that I actually have pictured in front of me here are the 2 Ouds, Oud Luxuria and Oud Imperium. Both of these are phenomenal. I've actually been smelling them again today. That's why I have them out on the table here. And the fact that they contain natural oud is just, the way that they smell, the way that they have been pieced together is just quite brilliant. They are 2 very different fragrances. Obviously, we have Luxuria. Luxuria actually has a root in the word lust in Latin. And so this one also has an element of like a carnality about it. So it's very sensual. There is a bit of an animalic component, but it's of course synthetic because there aren't any real animal ingredients used in these products. They are vegan products. And then this one is Oud Imperium, which contains some more lighthearted notes, but there is a bit of sweetness on account of vanilla. There's a floral heart to it as well. You have lily of the valley and jasmine, but there's this oudi and dolic component in here that is to die for. But neither one of these are overwhelming. And so my scent of the day today is actually Absolutio. Absolutio is the Bertrand Duchaufour composition that has the cinnamon and the caramel, the toffee, the chocolate. Is just a beautiful gourmand, very festive smelling too. And it also has a cherry-like nuance. I'm thinking of featuring it in an upcoming top 10 or top 5 cherry-based fragrances list. But I did want to make this video to say, now that I've gone off on this tangent, because whenever I speak about these fragrances, I just can't help but speak about them in a very passionate way. I did have an opportunity to visit the fulfillment center. They are overstaffed, and I think that that's a good thing. Obviously, they have a lot of business, a lot of traction right around this holiday season. So they actually had about a couple dozen people working there, working 15-hour shifts. And so they started yesterday morning and they're still working into today. And so most people out there should have received the tracking number for Navitus Parfums. I do encourage all of you, as soon as you get your products, please let me know what you think. I would love it if you could come back to this channel on any video, comment down below, maybe this one, comment down below and let me know what you think of your fragrances, because obviously it's the juice inside that counts. I know the presentation itself is very luxurious, from the sleeves to the cards that come on the inside. All of this has been my ideas conceptualized into this product, and so just to see them being brought to fruition is awe-inspiring for me. I'm really at a loss for words. And so, I mean, I have them here in front of me, and just from the cap to the luxuriousness of the bottles, I know this is a very dark bottle that I'm working with here, but taking a look at the atomizer, the slow release atomizer is just gorgeous. And oh my goodness, if you guys could smell what I'm smelling now, just a Turkish rose, the lush, spicy, slightly oudi but ultra luxurious presentation and smell that you're getting from this one is, I'm at a loss for words. But obviously scent is subjective. These are the ones that after hundreds of samples I've been able to, I don't know how, but I've been able to shortlist it or narrow it down to 7 fragrances from all these different factories that I absolutely love. And so if you're pitched over 100, well over 100, maybe close to 200 different fragrances, and then you shortlist it down to 7, and then you start manipulating or tweaking the formulas of those. I mean, these are the cream of the crop in my opinion. But again, scent is subjective, so I'm excited for you to go out there, get a chance to sample it. Links are going to be down below. I know I don't have discovery sets available. When I do, I will make a separate video about that, but as of right now, I do have bottles. Thank you for putting blind faith in me. Thank you for trusting this project. I want to say that I love you all. I can't wait for you to get your nose on these fragrances, and when you do, I want you to come back here and let me know what you think. I'm so excited for you to smell these original compositions. Thanks again for supporting. Here, I actually want to show you my first impression of opening up one of these bottles in person. This was filmed by my good friend Carlos, so thank you, Carlos. So go ahead and cue it.
Go ahead.
All right, so this is it, a very exciting moment for me. This is my first time opening up one of my bottles. I actually purchased a bottle for myself, believe it or not. I did it as a sort of good luck thing. And so I've seen these bottles in the presentation in digital format, but this is my first time actually holding it in my hand and experiencing the luxuriousness of it. So that's it. It does come with the plastic on the exterior, so I'm gonna open it up here very impatiently. Beautiful, very well packaged, by the way. So there it is. There's a sleeve on the outside. Beautiful texture to it as well. It has this almost like semi-matte, semi-glossy finish to it. Okay, nice and snug fit on that. And then you have the drawer style presentation. Navitus at the top and on the front. Awesome. Wow, that's awesome. I love it. So a little card on the inside. Of course, I approved all of these designs and all of the memos and everything. So the name of the fragrance. Of course, you have the Latin phrase at the top. Then you have the perfumer's name at the back, and that's Chris Carbonell, and all of the notes contained in the fragrance.
Ironic that you picked my favorite color as your first one to open. Purple!
I know. And this is the purple one, of course. Oh my goodness. And the cap, even in person, it looks so amazing. Okay, cool. I have to spray it on. This is it. I mean, I've been spraying this one on skin for many months now, but not from the actual bottle. So let's check out the atomizer. Next gen atomizer, so it's pressurized. That's awesome. Yeah.
Opa!
Really, really good. Thank you guys. Exciting moment. More to come. Thank you for watching. So again, you can see just how excited I was, and I'm still excited. Yesterday, as a matter of fact, I was sitting on my couch and I was just looking at my bottle of Intimus. And my wife walks in and she goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm just admiring these bottles." And she goes, "Yeah, I know. Go ahead. You have every right to." And so just looking at it for a solid hour or two, just really admiring every aspect of the presentation. I actually bought my own bottle. That's something that I don't know if I mentioned on this channel, but as a good luck thing, I actually buy my own bottles. And so I placed an order on the website. As soon as Oswald starts carrying the fragrances, which they will within the next few days, I'm also going to place an order on that website as well, even though I already have the fragrances. But you know what it is. I just want to support my own brand, and so I want to thank you for supporting it as well. I love you all. Thank you for watching. I can't wait for you to experience Navitus Parfums. See you in the next video.